So let's talk about KPIs. If you run a business, then you most likely have an accountant, and they send you some reports every now and then. It's most likely that you felt frustrated that these reports do not come in a format that you can use to answer some of the top line questions that are in your mind. So as a founder, you wanna know whether you're on the right track to hitting your targets. You want to know whether you can hire two salespeople next month. You want to know how much you can spend on advertising. So a lot of these questions are cannot easily be answered by a report that you get from your accountant. And it's not because the accountant is not qualified or is not capable to produce those reports. It's because their audience is not you, their audience is the government. And so a KPI is a scorecard, it's a number that tells you whether you're on the right track or whether you're off track. It's as simple as that. It helps keep score for you, for your team members, and it helps your investors see how far along you've gone. And the best KPIs are the ones that are selected in light of where you want to be, what are you trying to build? Are you working towards getting, a Ferrari in 2 to 3 years? Are you trying to build the next a multi-billion-dollar unicorn exit? Knowing these goals, these targets, the vision of the founders, it really starts with the dreams and the ambitions of the founders themselves. And we use that as an anchor to all the KPIs that we want to build as part of that scorecard that we're going to be looking at periodically, ideally every month, in some businesses every day or every week. And that scorecard is going to tell us whether we're on track to hitting those goals. So let's say we've identified the big ambitions, the dreams, the goals, the wants, the desires. We've identified a set of KPIs, 5 to 10 KPIs. We don't want to have a list of 100 KPIs and get overwhelmed by that. Then the next question becomes, how do we calculate those KPIs? And do we have the financial infrastructure? Do we have the systems in place to generate those numbers in a consistent, accurate way, day after day, month after month, and quarter after quarter? And that's where the role of the CFO really comes in. And that's where you connect the dreams and the passions of the founders with the accounting system. So to get very practical, accounting wise, we're looking at having a system that is with a chart of accounts that is super granular. So we don't want to see a line called salaries. We want to see salaries marketing, salaries sales, salaries tech, salaries management. That way we can play around with the numbers and build a formula that we like. Same goes for sales and marketing. You don't want to have PR and events and all of that stuff go into one line. You want to have it broken down into different lines. So those are my 2 cents on how do you go from vision to accounting system and how a CFO can help you achieve that.